This video is on the user configurable settings of the T8 Command Center Topside by United Spas. The T8 Topside has several user configurable settings in one easy-to-access menu. User configurable settings include the system time, heating mode, filter cycle duration, start times and purge setting, temperature display format, buzzer setting, and time display setting. Entering the settings menu is simple. Just press and hold the auxiliary button, and after about 6 seconds the screen will display PL1. At this point, simply release the auxiliary button and press the temp down button to enter the first item in the settings menu. This first setting is the system times hour setting. Tap temp up to step incrementally through 12 a.m. to 11 p.m., or press and hold the temp up button to automatically cycle through hours until the hour of the current time of day is displayed. Pressing temp down will take you to the next user configurable setting in the menu, which in this case is the system times minute setting. Tap the temp up button to incrementally cycle from 1 to 59 minutes after the hour, or press and hold the temp up button to automatically cycle through minutes until the current time is displayed. Then press temp down to get to the next setting. This next setting is the heat mode setting, and the default is HST, which is standard heat mode. To switch to economy mode, just press the temp up button. Economy mode means the unit will only heat when the pump is turned on manually or on due to filtering, so the unit will not automatically turn the pump on to maintain the set temperature. Tap temp down to display the next setting in the menu. These next 4 settings all have to do with filtration, the first being filter cycle duration. Tap temp up to move incrementally, or press and hold it to scroll automatically through 0 for no filtration, through 12 hours of filtration per filter cycle. Press temp down to get to the next setting, FC1, which is the daily start time for filter cycle 1. Tap temp up to see the currently set start time, then tap temp up again or press and hold temp up to scroll 12 a.m. through 11 p.m. to set the start time for that filtration cycle. You will also notice an option with dashes instead of a time. Selecting this option will disable the current filtration cycle. Once the desired start time is set, press temp down to get to the next setting, FC2, which is the daily start time setting for filter cycle 2. Tap temp up to see the currently set daily start time, then tap temp up again or press and hold temp up to scroll 12 a.m. through 11 p.m. or select the option with the dashes to skip that filter cycle altogether. Pressing the temp down button will take you to the final filter setting, the filter purge setting. Use temp up to toggle the purge setting on or off. When on, the system will automatically activate all pumps and air blowers for a short time, one by one, at the beginning of each filter cycle to purge any stale water from their plumbing. Press the temp down button to display the next setting, which is the temperature display format. Tapping temp up will cycle through the selectable options of Celsius or Fahrenheit. Pressing the temp button again takes you to the internal buzzer setting. The buzzer that sounds when the topside's buttons are pressed can be toggled on and off from here with the temp up button. Pressing the temp down button from here takes us to the last user configurable setting, the time display setting. The time display setting can be toggled on and off with the temp up button. When on, the display will flash between the current time and temperature in normal operation, and if off, the display will just show the current temperature. You can now press the auxiliary button to save all your changes and exit the menu. The auxiliary button can actually be used at any time to exit the menu. For example, if you just wanted to enter economy mode, you would press and hold the auxiliary button until the display read PL1, and then tap down until the heat mode setting is on the screen. Press temp up to change it to economy mode, and then simply press the auxiliary button to save and exit without having to go through the rest of the settings in that menu. That's all there is to setting the user configurable settings in the T8 Topside. Please see your user's guide for more detailed information.